everyone, welcome to my English language course. In the last lecture I said, the letters to close relatives and intimate friends should be written in an easy and conversational style. Just as in friendly talk, in friendly or informal letters, we can touch on many subjects. But this does not mean that we can be careless. We should take some care and preserve some order in expressing our thoughts. While expressing ourselves, we should take some care. Above all, it must be remembered that however free and easy may be our style, we are just as much bound by the rules of spelling, punctuation, grammar, etc. In the last lecture, we studied the steps of writing an informal letter. In today's class, we are going to study how to write a letter, how to write an informal letter with the help of those points. So today's topic is Informal Letter Example. Here I have written one example of informal letter. Suppose the question in your question paper is as, imagine that you are Priya. Write a letter to your friend Manasi for winning the state level table tennis championship. What will you do? How will you write a letter? So, the first and important thing that you should do is to read the question carefully. Try to understand what is asked in the question. Try to understand the meaning of the question. Here, the question is, imagine that you are Priya. You have to imagine yourself Priya. You are Priya. You are a writer. Okay, then write a letter to your friend Manasi. You have to write a letter to your friend Manasi. Why? For winning the state level table tennis championship. She has won the state level table tennis championship, and so you have to write her a letter. So, three things are asked in this letter. First, you have to imagine that you are Priya. Number two, your friend's name is Manasi and you have to write a letter as she has won the state level table tennis championship. Okay, now let us start writing a letter. The first thing that we should do here is write the address. Whose address? Sender's address, writer's address. Now you are Priya and you have to write your address here. I have written C15 Anita Apartments, Jalna Road, Aurangabad, Maharashtra. You can write your address. Okay? What to write in address? C15 Anita Apartments means what? The name and number of apartment. Okay. Secondly, Jalna Road means what? Name of the road. Then after this, you can also write the name of area. Okay. You can also write the name of area. Then Aurangabad. This is the name of the city. As I live in Aurangabad, I have written Aurangabad. You can write any other name. Then Maharashtra. Aurangabad is in Maharashtra, and so here you can say name of the state. Name of the state is Maharashtra. If you want, you can also write the name of country. Okay, so name of apartment and number, name of the road, name of the city, name of the state, you have to write in address. Fine then. You can also add name of country. After that, you should write date. Which date to write? The date on which you are writing a letter. Today is 30 September and so I have written 30 September. Don't write dates like this. 39, 2020. No, don't write in this way. Okay, write clearly. 30 September, then 2 October, whatever it is. Okay, write clearly. The next point is salutation. While writing a letter to close relatives or friends, we write dear or my dear. You are writing a letter to your friend. So what should be the salutation? Here I have written dear. You can also write my dear. To whom is the letter written? To Manasi. So dear Manasi. After writing this, don't put comma or any punctuation mark. Okay? No punctuation mark at all. Then just leave one line and then begin the next point. What is the next point? Content. Body of the letter. This is a very important part of the letter. This part should be divided into paragraphs. Whenever you change the subject, you should change the paragraph. You can divide this part, body of the letter, in 3 paragraphs. The first paragraph will be introductory paragraph. Here you have to tell the reason of writing a letter. In the second paragraph, you have to write some other things. This is the main content of the letter. Okay? And in the third paragraph, you have to conclude the letter. Means this is the concluding paragraph. So let us study this point. This is the body of the letter or content of the letter. Okay. This is the fourth point. I am very happy to hear that you won the state level table tennis championship last week. Really great. Please accept my heartfelt congratulations on your achievement. This is the first paragraph. In the first paragraph, I have introduced something. What is introduced? The reason of writing my letter to Manasi. Why? I have written a letter. So, in this way, in the first paragraph, you should tell the reason of writing a letter. Okay, so what is the reason of writing a letter? Your friend has won the state level table tennis championship, and so the letter is written. So, it is written here, I am very happy that you won the state level table tennis championship last week. This is the reason of writing a letter. Okay, and so I'm very happy, and please accept my heartfelt congratulations on your achievement. Your achievement is great. It's really great. Okay, so this is the introductory paragraph. See the second paragraph. After completing the first paragraph, leave one line. Write the letter systematically. Then, you are hard-working sports person. So, I am sure winning the championship at the national level will not be very difficult for you. I pray that one day you may represent our country in international games and win laurels. Okay, so here I have wished something. In the second part, you can tell some other main things. So what is the second part about? I have written here that Manasi is a very hard-working person. You are a very hard-working person, and so I am sure winning the championship at national level will not be a very difficult job for you. You can win the national level championship too. She has already won the state level championship, but you can win the national level championship too. I pray that one day you may represent our country and win medals. Fine. This is the second part. Here we have main content of the letter. Fine then. So this is content part. This is the body of the letter. First part, introductory part. Second part, main content is there. See the third paragraph now. I am reading. I hope you continue to do well in your future also. Convey my best regards to your parents and grandparents. parents, I will be glad to hear from you. What have I written here? I have written that I know you are doing very well, but I hope that in future also you will do well. The next thing is that there are parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles in a family. So, we should write, convey my best regards to your parents and grandparents. You can also write to your uncle, aunt like this. Then I have written, I will be glad to hear from you. Instead of writing, send me a letter, write me a letter, reply soon, I have written, I will be glad to hear from you. Such kind of sentences are polite. Okay, you can also write, I would like to hear from you. Okay, then the next thing is subscription. What should be written in subscription? We have seen that in informal letter, the subscription is as yours affectionately, yours lovingly, or you can write your affectionate son, your affectionate sister like this. This letter is written to a friend, and so you can write yours lovingly or yours ever. Okay, before writing this, you can also write with love and best wishes, your lovingly. Okay, then what? Finally, you have to write signature. What should be there in signature? Your name only. Now you are Priya. You are a writer, and so you have to write here Priya. Only Priya. Because in letter you are asked to imagine that you are Priya. Is this clear? Let me tell you once more what we have done in the letter. The points I will tell you once more. The first point is address, where we have written the name and number of apartment, then name of the road, name of the city, name of the state. Second thing is date. Third thing is salutation. The fourth point is content of the letter, or you can say body of the letter. This is a very important part, and as I said, this should be divided into paragraph. This content we have divided in 3 paragraphs. Okay, then we have written subscription. What is written in subscription? Yours lovingly. You can also write yours ever. Before this, we have written here with love and best wishes. Okay, such kind of words you can write there. And finally, Priya. Who is a writer of this letter? Priya. And so, you have to end the letter with this signature. So, number 1, address. Number 2, date. Number 3, salutation. Number 4, content, or you can say body of the letter. Then number 5, what? You have to write the subscription, and number 6, what? Your name or signature. Fine then. So this is a way in which you should write a letter. This is informal letter. Fine then. I hope that you have understood this. In the next lecture, we will study an example of formal letter.